Okay, what do you miss in your life? What makes you so sure that you can't have it? What do I miss in my life are the things that I think I can't have. It's not that I can't have them, but I think I can't have them. So it's about about the way how we think about things.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, and that depends on your conditioning, the way you're raised, the way you have been treated as a child, or like in a job, or that you have a certain kind of image of like peace or like not having peace that you hold on to.
It's such a huge job, though. It feels like an impossible task
To be peaceful.
no, not to be peaceful, but for example, you're talking about childhood and all the beliefs, and we have to go back and change all that and dig it out, and it sounds like such an impossible.
But it's not the meaning that we have to dig it out or to blame it there.
Mhm.
We only have to realize that we have all those kind of thoughts because of our past. We have gone through experiences, we have been raised in a certain way, not to blame it, but to say, like, okay, that happened in my life, and therefore I think in that way, because otherwise you don't know where it's coming from.
Mhm.
Then it's like, am I in this kind of mess that I think like this? We all have listened to our parents, and there's nothing wrong with that. But on a certain moment when you actually have no peace or you still miss things in your life, that is because of our thinking, because we think actually still in a very limited way. We think that the way of like, I can't have it is a limitation that you have learned because many times people have told you, no, that's too expensive, or you're too small, or there are always reasons to refuse you to have a certain thing in life. And we are very easily thinking of like how we are trained in the way of like, you can't have it,
You
with
can't
all
have
the
it all, yeah.
excuses they had. Yeah.
So what to do?
What to do, really seeing clearly that what actually is told to you, yeah, is something that actually was important for those people there.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents were concerned, so they gave you rules and limitations. So it says something about your parents, your teachers, the people who have raised you. Not to blame them, but to see that they did in their way the best they could do at that time.
Mm.
And when they actually didn't receive it or didn't had it or were raised in the same way, then we can't blame them. Then we see clearly like, yeah, it's an outcome how they are actually like being trained in this world. But we learn, like when we develop ourselves, we learn that we can change things, that by changing our minds about it. Changing the mind. So when I miss something in my life, it's me who actually puts something in the cupboard or puts it outside of the room.